Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing at Gibraltar. It's diamond 3 and I have a mercy pocket at the beginning of the game. So at the start I always take the high ground here and I'm gonna shoot some rockets to get some ult charge. I also want to make sure that I'm holding the high ground so they can't take it. Because if they take the high ground where I'm standing right now, they can push the payload a lot further. So I'm shooting someone here at the doomfist to make him back. And they're pushing very hard, very quickly. I wasn't expecting this. Now I take a lot of damage here, and I did get picked off by the Widow. My team is backing a lot, so we're losing the high ground pretty quickly here. It's not a good thing, but sometimes this happens, and you can see that by taking the high ground, they push the payload halfway in just one push. So I'm back right now, and you can see that we have lost the high ground. The Widow is in the back still. And my team has decided to just stay on the bottom here and just let them take the high ground. So it's super difficult to play Pharah. You can't fly up, you're gonna get shot in 1 second. So I'm staying a lot on the ground. I try to go in here for the support, but it doesn't really work. And my team is just backing slowly and slowly while they're pushing the payload. So I come back here and by this time they have already taken the point. So you just are getting pushed back further and further. I'm gonna back here so I don't get picked off.
Yeah, don't play Pharah. I don't really care.
As you can hear, he's telling me to not play Pharah, and it's something that happens a lot of games. If you're not getting a lot of eliminations and stuff, and your team is losing, then they will usually ask the Pharah to switch. And this is where you can have different opinions. I think that it's better to stay Pharah if you want to become good with the hero, but others will say that there's no point in playing her if you don't have a mercy. I think it's good to keep playing her because they are having to go hitscan to counter me, and I rather have 2 or 3 of them being forced to play hitscan just to counter one Pharah. Anyways, as you can see, my team is going in one by one, dying all the time. They continue push the point almost all the way. But now I decide I have ultimate, so I will go in. We'll try to do something. You can see that I fly up on the back side of the ship to use it as a bit of cover. I use the barrage and get 2 picks, so it's okay, I guess. So I'm back now and we have managed to stop them. We're getting some picks all the time. And now I don't have mercy, so I will have to play more. Imagine you're a junkrat that's flying. You shoot some rockets and you hide. You shoot some rockets and you hide. And you keep repeating this. So right now I'm just gonna try to hold the high ground here on the ship. Always try to hold the high ground, that's how I think. And you can see that the enemy is not managing to take the high ground ship here. So I'm shooting some rockets. I'm kind of thinking of the Widow there, so you can shoot some rockets and hide, shoot a rocket and hide, and you get the Widow to back, and she's just wasting time there, really. And at the same time they have the McCree, so I have to be careful of him. I shoot some rockets and I managed to get a direct hit and finish him off. But you can see I can't be outside for a long time. Like here I was out for like 3 seconds, and the Bap can just, kill me in like 3 seconds since I don't have any heals up there. So I'm back now and I'm still trying to do the same thing. Hold the high ground up on the ship here. That makes them stressed. They have to try to contest it. You see the Doom tries to do it. He can't, so he backs off. And they are just wasting time by not being able to really push properly. Now the Widow did ultimate, so I have to be a bit careful. She will probably be on the top left there. She likes to be there. You see the Bap now is going for the high ground. He knows that he can kill me there if I don't have any heal. And they're starting to make a push, but we did get the Doomfist. The McCree does an ultimate inside there, I have to be careful. So I'm kinda playing a bit safe here. Take the high ground back, I see the McCree's in there. Shoot some rockets to make him back even further. Now they are starting to kind of back by themselves here. And you can see that the Bap jumps up here and does his ultimate just to counter me. And this is what I talked about earlier, that he's probably playing Bap and wasting his ultimate here just to counter me. I think it would have been better if he used it on our tank or something on the ground. You can see how much resources they're wasting just to take the high ground there and make me back off. But I just go down, I hide, and I'm still have a chance to use my barrage here. So I'm just gonna be careful and play it safe. See the D.Va is alone here. I decide I'm just gonna barrage her because it's a guaranteed pick. And it's gonna give us like 20 seconds or 30 seconds before she comes back. So now we're just gonna try to hold the last fight here. I'm gonna shoot some rockets in case the Widow is there. And she was on the right side, you can see. So I think their team is pretty weird right now. It's a lot of split. You know, Widow, then you have the dive Doom here going in alone. Like it feels like they're like some of them are trying to play hitscan counter me. The Doom wants to dive, and it feels like they don't exactly have a perfect plan because everyone wants to do their own thing. Now we're on attack and we call out there's a Widow there, so I'm gonna shoot a lot of rockets. I'm gonna use the boop, everything just to make sure that she's backed from there. It's a really bad position if she's there. So now I feel safe, so I go out and I see that she has moved back here, but as you can see she picks me off very quickly. So I want to make sure to make her back from the next high ground. So the next will be where she's standing right now, near that circle thing. So I boop them, try to make them distracted. They start backing even more, that's perfect. Now I can stay above the bridge here, but I get picked off by the McCree. So I'm back now, and they're still on the high ground. My Doom is trying to push them as best as he can. And I use the boop there, see if I can boop anyone down. But I'm using a lot of cover, I can get picked so easily here. And someone says that we should push the payload, Doom does it, which is great. And you can see that slowly but surely they are starting to back from the high ground. And as soon as they have released the high ground, I can get a lot of space to do whatever I want. So you can see they're back now from half the high ground. And that's great. I can now move here to the middle. We can continue pushing the payload. So they're continuing to back now. I have to be careful of the Widow and the Bap, of course. Now they're backing even further, so I'm gonna sneak up here and shoot some rockets. And really, I'm just trying to be annoying at them. Just make them waste resources. Like it's good if the Bap and Widow are focusing me, then my team can, you know, maybe win the team fight down below. Now, unfortunately, they picked me, but I do get a res here. Widow has used her ultimate. It's good to listen for that, so I'm not gonna really show myself so much here. They are trying to take the high ground in a moment here, because they do realize that as long as they have given me the high ground, I can be really annoying to them. We dive the Widow there, and my team goes in, so I take the opportunity in this chaos to take some space. Nobody will be thinking where I am. I go around. Sometimes going back like this is good. It just confuses the enemy. They didn't know I had sneaked in there and was coming from their spawn. So it's just like a surprise. So we have taken the first point, and now I'm gonna continue play it safe here. They still have a lot of hitscan against me. I have a Mercy now, so it's a lot better for me. I want to take the high ground on the ship here. It's really good if I hold it. The Bap is here. I remove the Widow mine, and the Bap will come back here in a second. He really doesn't like me, I think. And he's alone trying to, you know, duel me. And he's really good. He doesn't miss any shots, so I'm not gonna deny that. But you can see he's all alone here, battling me. Like, why? Shouldn't he be healing his tank or something, if you really think about it? So I think he's not really thinking on his team. He's more focused on, you know, dueling the enemy Pharah. And I get it, it's good, but they have a Widow. Like, let your Widow handle me or your McCree. Like, you shouldn't, as Baptiste, have to, you know, sit on the roof and duel me. But anyway, my team played really good. I wouldn't say this was a great game for me. I got 11-11. I did a lot of damage, so that's good, but my stats were pretty bad. Or maybe not bad, but they were not great. And, you know, I think it's a lot due to my team being good that I won this game. Had my team not played good, this might have been, you know, a lost game, because I think their BAP and their, you know, players, they were not bad. They were good. It's just that, I don't know, maybe my team had a better tank or something. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe it was helpful to see that some games are not easy, some games you will lose, and I'm now at Master 5, and I was expecting to get in Master. Now we'll see if I can get to GM. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next